Profiles, Inglewood, California, with Mr. Marcel Sellers on the Clippers.
The Sanctuary of There's Hope in Jesus Ministries.
We are here at Tolliver's Barbershop. What's your address here, Mr. Tolliver?
1735 West Florence Avenue.
But an additional step we can take to keep insurance companies honest is by making a not-for-profit public option available in the insurance exchange. Let me be clear, it would only be an option for those who don't have insurance. No one would be forced to choose it. And it would not impact those of you who already have insurance. In fact, based on Congressional Budget Office estimates, we believe that less than 5% of Americans would sign up. Despite all this, the insurance companies and their allies don't like this idea. They argue that these private companies can't fairly compete with the government. And they'd be right if taxpayers were subsidizing this public insurance option. But they won't be. I've insisted that, like any private insurance company, the public insurance option would have to be self-sufficient and rely on the premiums it collects. By avoiding some of the overhead that gets up at private companies by profits, excessive administrative costs, and executive salaries, it could provide a good deal for consumers. It would also keep pressure on private insurers to keep their policies affordable and treat their customers better. The same way public colleges and universities provide additional choice and competition to students without in any way inhibiting a vibrant system of private colleges and universities.
I agree with a lot of his points, and there's some I disagree with.
Some I feel a need that here in America that everyone needs to have access to health care. Then others felt that it may not be affordable if we go with the private payer. But for the most part, every black person that came in here today was positive and wanted Obama to succeed with a health care plan that would encompass everyone.
His speech was awesome. It was to the point. It was concise. And if people did not understand what our president said last night, then we need some help. He spoke on every issue, and most of all, his reference to making sure that no one is denied health care. He talked about individuals that was cut off, that went to the hospital, that was not able to be seen because the insurance company cut their coverage. We're in the United States where we are privileged people. Mm-hmm. Why is it that we can go to the hospital and because they find out we don't have coverage, we're not able to get the care that we need?
That our reform efforts would ensure illegal immigrants. This too is false. The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegally.
Wilson was out of order, he was out of context, and he should have kept his comment to himself until afterwards. He did that on national television.
It was just ultimate disrespect for the office of the presidency. And a lot of us are associating that with because a black man president. And it was just an affront to him as a president and as a leader of our free country, that someone who could just get up and say you lied at a place where he was invited to speak when he should have the utmost respect for him. If not him, if not Barack Obama personally, Barack Obama the president.
I feel as though he got caught up in a moment where he actually showed his real self and not a fake. Very disrespectful, very distasteful. If you have a problem with something, you know, at the level that they are, senators, House reps, things that's running this country, that was a poor demonstration of someone of that caliber. We have chambers in which we can air out our grievances, not over national television.
I was just got up and left. I don't know this guy. He came in here by himself. Hey, they just sat him next to me.
He with us.
He ain't with me.
I want to stay in the club.